Good day, welcome to Multinet Design in the continuation of our 2-bedroom middle class design. In this particular episode, we are going to work basically on the roof, and the techniques of the roof we are going to follow will influence this design greatly. So what do? We want to have a roof like in form of a W, so that the roof will fall within the styles of the building itself, and then it will take the shape that look like a flying bird, like the way this particular floor plan is. So the roof is going to take that position. So now let's start. Click on architecture, click on roof, then you select roof by footprints. So we'll go to this and say select this particular one. So the point is here is that this have its own explication. So what we do, put 600, that's the eve of the roof, then select and paste it here. Good. So now what you do here is that you align this, the front one, then you give the same offset 600 to without copy to the external part. Good. So that's influence that. Now what we do is that you click here and say define slope, so that this slope, so you go to fall within, click and say do not attach for now. So later you can do that. So now take this one, take it to the last part of the floor. So you are done with that. So go out to your 3D site and see what you have created. So the next one is this particular one. So we want to do it the same way. So click this and say create similar. Click here and type 600 the height. So you do the same thing. The reason why I'm doing this because there's irregularity in the shape of the building. So I'm going to do that in this part. So I'm going to extend this inside so that it cover a large portion of the whole drawing. So I'm doing this for this sake. So all these ones are going to take the same effects like I did in that one. So toggle it off and say define slope. So at this point click, say no, attach for now, then select. So go to your elevations and see what we have done in that regard. So take it up. So select this particular one and say reduce the slope to 5. I'll do the same thing here, reduce the slope to 5. Good. So there is no meeting of. So select all instance in this view. In this view, then you pick it up, say move from this level, you take them to the more high level. So at that junction, you can look at it from the general 3D and see what the way the whole building looks like. So now you cannot stay like this because this roof must not be in connection with one another. So one is going to go up, another one is going to go down. So which one is it going up? So this one is going to have more higher points. So I will be taking this one to like 3,700 in height. So yeah, this one have the upper hand than this particular one. Now you go to elevations to select, go to the east, see what we created. Yes, so this is the form like a bed. This is the form it's going to take and get itself in the right direction. So now this is the pattern to which the roof is going to take. So now you take this one, you can increase this one a little bit up, like, okay, let's say like 4, increase it a bit, like so. It may not be up to that now. Good. So now what we want to do is that we are not done yet. Select this and say copy. We want to use this to form another thing. So there are options to do with this. So what I want to use now is I want to create a ceiling that will take this shape entirely and function like that. So go to your site plan. The way you create floors, the way you create the roof is the same pattern you're going to use to create the ceiling. So click on ceiling. So the ceiling is going to take this and say sketch automatically. So you sketch and let it take the influence of the roof. So now you offset this one a little bit inward. You cannot take the whole steps, just take like 100 without copy. So offset it inside, offset it inside, offset it inside as well. So click finish. So when you go to your elevation south, so here you say select and put it in level 3. So at that level 3 you can change the height to something like a 3000. You do have it, so you increase it again to something like 3700. It's not finished yet, so click here and edit the whole ceiling structure. So the ceiling structure is going to be edited. I'm going to make it 300 because the reason why I'm going to use it as a facial board as well. So click here and say 300. Let this particular shape take place. So I think it's more bigger this time around. I couldn't find it. So select. The thickness is 3012. Okay, let me use this one to be 10. Sorry, this one to be 10. Right, this one will be 290. So everything will be somewhere up to good 300 thickness of the roof. So I'm okay with that. So edit this, the boundary, by going to the site. So what we do is that I'm going to give a slope arrow to this one or 2. So it defines slope like the roof. So I'm going to take this one and say 5. So to follow the same pattern that this follows. So go here and see what I've done. So this is it. So I have this in place. So I'm going to align this, bring it down, say move, and drop it here. Well, so move. Good. So follow that procedure. So they see the same thing in the second. So go to your site plan again. So click on the ceiling. So you don't need to do any editing again. Just draw the whole things and say from here align it to all. Good. So you draw this one. So you do this one and do the define slope for it, and you change this one to 5 as well from that one. So this one is going to take that shape and say finish. Go back to the elevation where you are seeing it. Then from here now you move this one up. Just take it up direct. Good. So here's the shape. Bring it here. So edit this and you say edit, open. So what you did there is that you offset the way you did in that one. So offset it back, offset it back, offset it back. So we are able to generate the roofing system and the ceiling system for this particular project, which is what we do here. So align, or I prefer you just move it. Move. Good. So that is what you have created in this aspect. So as you are done with this, the next thing is that you align all this swing to, but before then, make sure that you get everything into two. So you can come here and say edit this guy again. So whatsoever you do here, let's say you adjust to one and say finish, come to search. So here, okay, click it. So what you just need to do is that you select this all from 3D view, select it like that, then you select all the external wall. So all the external walls going to be selected. Go to level 4.3 and select them, or the outside, the outside, the outside, the outside, and outside. All the wall that you know that okay, they are liable to be attached, you select them all, and you go to 3D and you say attach. So you select this. You can attach it to this, and at the same time attach it to the roof. I'm going to attach it to the roof, not ceiling. So here is what I've done. Go to your east and see. So they are all permanently attached to where I want them to attach. So you do the same thing here as well. Go to 3D and select all the outside, all the outside, and outside, 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 and the outside. So you go back to your 3D and you say attach, then you select where this will be attached to. So you see they influentially join everything together and they make a solid shape of what you want to do. So anywhere you go, toggle around, you see the beauty of this. Now technically we are going to create a water collector to this, and water collector because the roof falling on this one is going to be affecting the wall. So we create the water connector in that one. So when we get to that technical detail, we will do that for sure. So follow up on this project. At the same time, you should click like, and at the same time click subscribe to our channel if you like what we are doing, and click notification for more influence. So we're done with this oriented beginning of the elevation. So what we do now is that I want to quickly check something in this section, especially because of this tier. So you click on this section here, and then you do this tier and see what you have done. So go to section, go to view. So you see in this place we have this tier that the balustrade that are not in the accurate connection with this. So what we do is that you say edit parts, and you go to your foundation, floor plan. So what causes it is that most of these things are broken. So you need to break them because they actually influenced by joining together. So you break them like this. So like in this place too, you break this. So the moment you have them like that, click finish. So go back to the section view, whether it work accurately. So something is missing again, the one below having an issue. So you click here and say edit parts. So go there. So this one joining together with this one having issue with this. So what we do is that you select this, select them all and say pick host. So select this, let the host be pick. So finish, check it again whether it's accurate. This time around it's not the same thing accuracy. So okay, the problem is that this attached to the wall, so this one self has nothing to do with the wall. So what you do is delete it, so let it flow. So now you select this one and say monolithic staircase. Yes, this is monolithic and it's formed accurately because it's formed the shape of this thing. So now what we do is that you select this one and say, let's select the top level, select multi level. So select this particular one and ask to connect. So simple as ABC. So you have the multi-level and it's connected. If the more you go, the more you did work with you. So like this one, and select all this one in the entire project. So now you take it back by reducing the elevation, say minus 90, 900, sorry. So if it's too much, you take it, say minus 800 or 850. So 800 is okay. So this one, so anywhere you see this, it will be good. So if you select this, go back there, select this one, it's going to do the same thing by saying select multiple level. So you go to section again and go and open it. You must demonstrate there, you say finish it. So everything is going to be there. You go to the level, this level 2, you're going to do the same thing by that one. So select this one and say select multiple level, go to section, open it, at the same time say connect and align. So what you do is that moment you are done with this, you can now check all through whether what you have done is right or wrong. So I'm going to check two within these two using one check whether they are all right or wrong. So this one has it, this one has this one, has this one. So select this, edit and disconnect, say finish, disconnect, finish it. So here you select this particular one, go to your foundation, select this, disconnect, yes, go to this one and say disconnect, finish, disconnect and finish. So I think it's gone. Something is having issue with this one, so do not be afraid of what you are seeing. The point is that okay, let's Ctrl Z and return them back to the original form. So finish it. So where is only the one we have. So you select this and say go to create a temporary, or you create this temporary one. Sorry for the rain. So when you create this temporary one, assign this to it. Go to your level 1 and say go to view. So select this and say multi-level. So select this level and say connect. So that is how it works. So you can do the same thing here too. So select multi-level, then select this level and say connect. So it's appear. So that is how you do it, and that is how everything works. So this is the elevation we have already managed to create for now. So see you in the next project as